figures that my first, well, it's not my first, but when I'm starting to take it seriously, I would do a 15-minute thing and not have it recorded. Oh my god. Well, I just finished talking about maybe I get some more energy. I was kind of burnt out. I'm going to try to set up a podcast. I'm going to be creating things, and I'm a master's level social worker, psychotherapist. I train mixed martial arts, big time Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. I am a huge football fanatic, sport fanatic, basketball fanatic, MMA fanatic, philosophy fanatic, theory of movies fanatic, theory of mind fanatic, hypnotherapist and training person that wants to, I don't got nothing yet, but we're gonna play. Now at least I see I'm recording. We're gonna play with what we can do, what we cannot do. This is gonna be the template. I had a whole big spiel about MMA fights and the one that wasn't recording, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. So we're not gonna get into that. We're gonna get into what is gonna make this YouTube channel great. Okay? And put some selections in the comments. If you say, you know, chopping off your arm on live, I'll look at it. I'm not going to do it, but, it's a suggestion. Do you want to hear stories about me working in a psychiatric facility? Do you want to hear some opinions about my social life? Do you want me to go bash my head in against a wall? You know, let's start something. Um, I don't know. This is a beginning because I'm going to be editing, playing. So if you look at this, just know that whatever becomes of my Facebook, whatever becomes of this YouTube channel, just know that it's starting now. I had some other videos like 5, 6 years ago, me, whatever, but the serious shit is right now. Let's see if I can get a better thing, a better this, a better that. And I think, 15 years experience inpatient hardcore with the real psychiatric patients and dealing with stories like this. We can have some fun and talking about that. I can bring up, like, I saw these things like what it's like to be in jail, and what it's like to deal with psychotic patients, what I saw. Like, shall I give an example? Um, one time, this lady came back from her trip. Her father owned like one of the buildings at the hospital that we're at, and she was very manic. And she came back, and she had a bunch of clothes in her room, and her special room because she would always come back, and she had a room because her father owned the bill. She's like, Alan, help me. I just came back from Paris. I don't know what to do. I wasn't that bad this time, though. I only spent 3 million. I wasn't that bad. I don't know why they told me to come home. I wasn't doing that bad. Okay, remember this person is a manic with endless supply of money. Not endless, but like a ridiculous amount of supply of money. This is 2001. 2001. And yeah, 2001. How did she have the ability to use it? I don't know. But I was just like, wow, this is what happens when there's a rich person that's manic. she'll tell me I wasn't so bad. I only spent 3 million. And I remember I was just like, okay, good job. That was a good job by you. And I'm helping her with all these dresses, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. But, so, I have a ton of stories like these. We can talk about anything. Like I said, suggestions. If you really want me to, like, make 7 cuts on my finger or something. Again, I probably won't do it, but I'll consider it as a decent suggestion. At least there's something. Or if you want me to, like, I'm in downtown Chicago. I can go outside with the computer. Yeah, I'll go outside. Um, I'm a psychotherapist. I try to help people, which is crazy, right? Who am I? But I just want to have a place where people can interact with a person of mine and can ask questions. We can pose questions. What's it like to be inside a patient hospital? What do they allow at certain hospitals? What's it like to live in a nursing home? As a 20-year-old, 27-year-old. What's it like to deal with a person that has fights every day? There's a lot of things that I've been through. Had maybe over 1,000 restraints. I didn't like everyone. It was the worst part of my job. But when you have people that are violent, what are you gonna do? Let them kill people? No. So throw in some topics that you want me to talk about. I'm gonna come up with my thing, and I'm gonna put colors and things on here to make it look pretty, whatever. And this is a very, I don't have thing to a plan or what agenda, what I want to talk about. This is just me kind of saying whatever and see how I can edit it to be whatever. Thank you. Thank you. And one thing, I think I have a few friends of this stuff I'm subscribers. I'm gonna just say one thing I wanted to say is life. I can listen to some hardcore avant-garde metal, nightmarish, visions of distorted reality. But still, we have to remember as crazy, chaotic, and unfair and unjust and so many negative people, negative energy in this world. Always remember the ones like us that believe in life. We need to step up. We need to make noise. So if you believe in life and you're against all these arguments about, I'm not even gonna, we'll get there. We gotta make noise. So let's change the world. Brilliant minority. Can I say I'm part? Well, I got my master's degree, so I guess that makes me like kind of smart or something.